Well, look at there. We got colors changing here. That right there is a sumac. That's one of the prettiest colors that changes every year. Normally, it's a little more bright red, almost fluorescent red and orange. This year, or at least this one's kind of a muted color. Anyhow, fall, summer's just about over. Well, pretty much it is over officially. We're into fall now. Fall equinox was back in September, about the 21st, 22nd, something like that. And so now we're officially in fall. And most people's gardens is just pretty much played out for the year. So we'll be ending Shed Wars here pretty soon. Just wanted to bring y'all a quick update and reminder of things. Everybody that's in Shed Wars, we've got just a little bit more time before the season is officially over, and we need to have your weights turned in. But remember, you need to have 12 teaching videos, 12 gardening teaching videos done. Your entry video doesn't count. Make sure you've got those in a playlist for Shed Wars 22. And make sure you've got everything titled and hashtag correctly. There's been some folks that we've had trouble finding their videos. I've actually had to go to individual channels just to see if they had made any recently, because they weren't using the things correctly. They didn't show up in searches. That's difficult, but main thing I wanted to talk to you about, it's difficult getting everybody on the same page, it seems, no matter how hard we try. But I wanted to do this real quick. Oh, I got a calendar. Look at that right there. Isn't that a pretty scene? I've seen some people's videos out there. They've already got some good color showing. They're starting to show, just starting to peek out up north. But that's a pretty scene. Now, we're in October. Switch over here to the important parts. I'll try to make this quick too. October. There, along the way, there has been some confusion about ending times for everything. When we're going to end stuff, it was said at one point the 6th or the 26th, and I've said some of that. I'm like, well, it's either on the 6th or the 26th, and I'll get back to you. Well, I'm getting back to you now, but there's been so much of it, I need to just go ahead and do that. Let's see here. Shed Wars, Northern Hemisphere. All right. The end date for turning in your weight is the 26th. We don't want to see weights turned in on the 27th or the 28th. What we would really love to see is everybody have their final weight in on the weekend before the 26th. Because we got to add stuff up and figure out who's the winner and all that, and get that wrapped up. So you have till the very last drop dead date is the 26th of October to get your weight in for Shed Wars. Turn it into your team captain, either me or John. Send us an email. Please do not send a file of any kind. Don't send your spreadsheet files. Don't send a JPEG. Don't send any pictures of your, just simply put it into the body of your email. Just simple text, do it that way so we don't have to worry about files and transfers or trying to figure out how to open stuff. Okay. Nothing like that's necessary. Just simple text. All of your food together counts in the total. You don't have to make separations for fish versus You know, cucumbers versus radishes and potatoes. It's all just one big total. Okay, and I just mentioned fish. To get this done before the mosquitoes bite me and eat me up. Okay, the fishing rodeo. I don't know, this is getting to be the time of the year when people are going fishing more because it's not as hot. So we've extended the fishing rodeo out to the 17th, okay? The 17th of October. That is your final day, your last day to turn in your total weight that you caught for the fishing rodeo, for any prizes, anything like that's going on, and your individual species that you've caught, that you've measured for recognition for all the different species. Again, send an email with that information. We don't need pictures, we don't need files, just simple text. You know, your poundage, and then you can send in, say you caught a 12-inch rainbow trout. You know, remember, we're counting the length, not the weight. See whoever had the biggest of each species, because each one of those count for 5 points in the fishing rodeo. I want to thank everybody that's participated in the rodeo, the fishing rodeo, and in Shed Wars. It has been a difficult year, following a couple of more difficult years. And we know it has been. It's been hard for us. We know it's been hard for you folks too. And we just got to press on. As individuals and as people, we press on and keep at it. And things will get better. We just got to hang in there and do what we can. We got to prepare for the future. Now, here's the thing. We don't know exactly what the future is going to bring. So we need to prepare for anything that's possible we can think of. But look at this. That used to be a passion flower vine. And the Gulf fritillary caterpillars done chewed up all the leaves, which is just fine because I love those caterpillars. But yeah, get those totals in for us. You still got a while to harvest some stuff. You still got a time to do a little hunting if you want to, do a little fishing. But on the 17th of October, you need to have your fishing totals. And on the 26th or before, we'd like to have it before the 26th, have your total food weight that you and your household have been able to bring in. Look at there, that's what I was looking for the other day. Look at here. There's a passion flower pod that's finally ripened up and dried up. That'll be some seeds. Maybe I'll send some of those out too one day. Got people that have been asking for those. Hey, y'all be good. We'll see you next time.